Alright, what's going on, YouTube fam? Back at it again. Got some sneakers for y'all this time. I went to Denver. As y'all can see, I went to Denver. As y'all can see in my last video, I wanted to get a pair of PG4s and I couldn't find any. And just came through. Went to my own local outlet. Not even a mall or nothing like that, and I found me a decent pair for 60 bucks when it was all said and done. If I'm not mistaken, these go for like 70 on StockX, and then like Flight Club, they was like 84. So I ended up saving like 10 to 20 bucks on these shoes, 25 bucks on these shoes. So that's a great steal right there. Favorite feature on the shoe is the zipper, and I like how they did this Nike sign. This is stitched in. So I don't know if this is melted on there. The Nike sign itself is melted on there, but then they have like the stitching over the melted in Nike sign. So I thought that was amazing. First thing that caught my eye was the Nike sign, and then it, well, obviously it was a zipper because I wanted a zipper pair of shoes. Never ever had a pair outside of those Asics, which, by the way, go check out. That's my first video ever. But outside of those, these are the only basketball shoes that I ever had that zipped up. So yeah, and I wanted a pair of Gary Payton's, but I just wasn't around for his era, and I'm not a big fan of them. I really didn't like their style of play or anything they really was doing back then like that. So that was that. But I know Paul George. I remember when he played for the Pacers and he was going crazy, and now he doing his thing for LA. So why not? And that was that. Scooped them. One thing I don't like about this shoe is this triangle right here. I think they could have shaded this in with orange and maybe did white specks with purple or something else, or the violet, I mean. But it is what it is. Very snug shoe, very small. They run super small. I had to get a 10.5. That's the biggest size that I've gotten in a shoe. Period. So that was big. I'm not used to getting a shoe size, full size bigger. Like normally I get the 9.5, and I couldn't even put the shoe on. So yeah, just be on the lookout for that. Love the signature on the back. And it's sewed in, so it's gonna be there. The laces were different, but they growing on me. Yeah, great shoe, comfortable as a mug. Once you get the right size, very, very comfortable. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it with these. Great shoe. I like them. Been seeing them a lot. Like I told y'all, I personally don't have shoes that zip up, basketball related. So when I got me a pair, make sure you check out my first video ever with the Asics. And I think that's it for those. Here we got the Air Max. The Air Max. Hold on, it's right there. The Air Max. Ooh, the Air Max Air Force. Okay, there we go. Took me a little sec. Great shoe. Not really my style. Not even for me. It's for the missus. She loved the colorway. That was her favorite thing. And she loves air bubbles. I think my favorite thing on the shoe was all this information on the strap. I like that little information engineered to the exact specifications of a championship of championship athletes. Air Force says 1972. Nike Air. So yeah, I like that. That's hard. And I also like how these Nike signs are on this white mint, so that's fire too. Yeah, great shoe. I think I could go without these laces, maybe a different style of laces. These are very like, they get very natty and matted all up and whatnot when they get attached to the Velcro. But yeah, great shoe. I think if I'm not mistaken, the shoes originally $160 on the actual release. Before I get too far ahead, the Paul Georges were 110 on the on retail. So the retail for them was 110. Retail for these is 160. I got these for 60 bucks, if I'm not mistaken, $65. So that's just still saved almost $100 on them. Or no, saved $100. Yeah, they were $160, and I got them for 60. I think. Yeah. Ain't no question. Or 70. Ain't no question. Almost $100. So that was a great steal. One thing about this shoe, it was refurbished. So somebody had this shoe before this shoe. Yeah. So somebody's worn this shoe already. Nike I noticed Nike is doing that a lot at the outlet. I noticed it when I was in Denver, but I noticed it a lot here in Omaha. Long story short, they refurbish shoes. So somebody will send a shoe in and they'll have it refurbished and then they'll resell it. But usually, they're usually like outdated or old shoes, or just something going on with them, something wrong with them. So just a heads up on that. If y'all see any of those boxes that are cut in half, like let me get mine real quick. Let me see. Real quick. See any boxes like this, just know it's been refurbished. And it even says it, Nike refurbished, gently worn. I paid $60 for these, 65, so probably like 70, and they were $160 when it was all said and done originally. So yeah, saved $90, almost $100. Great shoe, 9.5. They run small, so and they're hard to get on. That's another thing, is they're hard to get on too. But it's something for her to fly, to step around in. I think it's important that your spouse stay laced up. You can't just be the only one dripping, and she know that. So that was that. I got some big drops coming. I'm gonna give out a whole bunch of free stuff at 500 subscribers. So I need y'all to help me get to 500 subscribers so y'all can get some free stuff. I mean, it's free. I'm gonna get some clothes, try to get some shoes, and this is gonna be my own personal money. So, you know what I mean. I need to get monetized. I take YouTube very serious, and I appreciate y'all for watching. So why not give y'all something back? Y'all putting bread in my pocket. So appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace.